GK Jain Schools, a great way to start your child's early education.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Dear children, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe our school YouTube channel.
Good evening children, this is Padma from GK Jain Schools. Today we are going to see coordinate geometry from 10th mathematics. So in today's topic we will see how to find the area of a triangle using the coordinate of 3 vertices and also the collinearity of 3 points. Let us move on to the topic now.
Area of a triangle. In your lower classes you might have studied that area of a triangle is equal to half into base into altitude. Altitude is nothing but height. So whenever base and height being given, we can find the area of the triangle. Maybe you would have studied this distance formula, calculating the points, the distance between the points and finding the length and then arriving at the area. Or else the Heron's formula, like for scale and triangle, root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. We have an elegant way of finding the area of triangle. That is, we are going to study in this chapter. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y3 minus y2. Or another form, half into the cross multiplication method. First x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, again x1 y1, then we have to cross multiply them for getting the values, and in between we should use the minus sign. So this is the formula we are going to use for finding the area of the triangle. If area of the triangle is going to be negative, we can take that to be positive. Then we have something called collinearity of 3 points. So the condition for collinearity of 3 points, that is, if the area of the triangle ABC is 0, then the 3 points lie on the same straight line. Okay, so the condition for checking the collinearity of 3 points is the area of the triangle becoming 0. Means we have to substitute the formula of area of triangle, equating it to 0, which means the points are collinear. Now finding the area of the quadrilateral ABCD, half into x1 y2 plus x2 y3 plus x3 y4 plus x4 y1 minus, again a bracket, x2 y1 plus x3 y2 plus x4 y3 plus x1 y4 square units. So this is the exercise. We'll be seeing it in 2 videos. Let's move on to the topic.
Exercise 5.1. So the very first exercise of coordinate geometry. Find the area of the triangle formed by the points 1, minus 1, minus 4, 6 and minus 3, minus 5. So children, whenever you are being given the points like this, you are supposed to draw a rough diagram. Okay, where the points are actually occurring. For example, if it is going to be 1, minus 1, means x is positive and y is taking the negative value. So accordingly, you have to plot the points roughly and you have to draw the diagram. That is why there will be a sentence mentioned in your question, taken in order, which means they have been properly plotted with respect to the quadrants in the graph. Okay, so after that, the points become A of minus 4, 6, B of minus 3, minus 5 and C of 1, minus 1. So let me name the first point as x1, y1, second as x2, y2 and third as x3, y3. Now what is the area of the triangle formula? Half into x1 y2 plus x2 y3 plus x3 y1 minus x2 y1 plus x3 y2 plus x1 y3 square units. Okay, so now we'll just substitute the points as how they have been mentioned in the formula. So 1 by 2 into minus 4 into minus 5 plus minus 3 into minus 1 plus 1 into 6 minus, so you have to be very careful with the negative signs, minus of start with a bracket there, square bracket. So minus 3 into 6 plus 1 into minus 5 plus minus 4 into minus 1. So what happens over here? Half into, so all the multiplication, the product you have to write, 20 plus 3 plus 6 minus of minus 18 minus 5 plus 4. So I am getting it to be half into 29 minus of minus 19, which is nothing but half into 48. So when I am dividing, I am getting it to be 24 square units. Okay, what if I am not going to change the points in order?
and I'm going to go ahead with the normal points as how they have been given in the question, means you will get the same answer only, but you will get them to be negative. You will get them to be negative, and what you will be doing, you will write one more step like area cannot be negative, and then you will get the actual area. Okay, but it is always preferable to plot the points and then take them in order. Now the second subdivision, minus 10 comma minus 4, minus 8 comma minus 1, and minus 3 comma minus 5. So as I told you earlier, I just tried to plot the points in the rough diagram, and I am getting the whole triangle to be lying on the first, second and third quadrant. This is first quadrant, second and third quadrant. Whole triangle is lying on the third quadrant. So accordingly I am taking the points A of minus 8 comma minus 1, B of minus 10 comma minus 4, and C of minus 3 comma minus 5. So now the area of the triangle, will go ahead with the cross multiplication method. Okay, so 1 by 2, the first point x1 y1, that is minus 8 minus 1, and then the second point x2 y2 minus 10 minus 4, third point minus 3 minus 5, once again the first point x1 y1. Now just mark the brackets, no, this to this, this to this, this to this, and then from the lower to the upper, minus 1 to minus 10, minus 4 to minus 3, minus 5 to minus 8. The formula you have to remember here is, first you will write x1 y1, then x2 y2, x3 y3, again x1 y1, then the arrow marks, first towards this side, from top to bottom, and then from bottom to top, okay, lower to the upper. Then I am getting it to be half into minus 8 into minus, so minus into minus. So okay, one, like initially, no, you just write everything and go ahead with the solution. That will be helping you to avoid the unnecessary mistakes. So minus 8 into minus 4 plus minus 10 into minus 5 plus minus 3 into minus 1. One part is over. Minus of, again start with the square bracket, minus 1 into minus 10, minus 4 into minus 3, minus 5 into minus 8. So I am getting it to be half into, so minus into minus is going to become plus. So 32 plus 50 plus 3, minus 10 plus 12 plus 40. So I am getting it to be 23, which is 11.5 square units. So clear? This is how we have to do. What if I have not taken the points into be order, means I would have got the answer in negative, and then I would have concluded that area cannot be negative. So I would have taken the positive part. Okay. Now we will see how to determine the set of points are collinear or not. So the first subdivision involved with finding the area of the triangle. Now the second sum is going to involve with the collinearity. So I have taken the second subdivision because it is having alphabets. A comma B plus C, B comma C plus A, and C comma A plus B. Let us name them as x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Take the method half into x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, x1 y1. As I explained you during the definition of collinearity itself, when one or more points itself are going to lie on a same line, there will be no question of triangle. Right? If the 3 points are going to lie on the same line, there will be no formation of triangle itself. So there will be no question of the area of the triangle. Obviously the area of the triangle will become 0. So we'll just substitute the points half into A, and then the y1 is B plus C, then B, C plus A, C, A plus B, again A, B plus C. Now multiply A into C plus A plus B into A plus B plus C into B plus C, minus of, get the square bracket, B plus C into B, C plus A into C, A plus B into A. Okay, then I will multiply everything. So I am getting it to be, after taking the minus sign inside the second bracket, I am getting everything to be cancelled. See, here I am getting AC plus A square plus AB plus B square plus BC plus C square, and here it is minus of B square BC plus C square AC plus A square plus AB. So everything getting cancelled, and the area is becoming 0, which means the points are collinear. Therefore the given points are collinear. So this is how we have to do the sum. Okay, now we will see third sum. Vertices of the given triangles are taken in order and their areas are provided. Find the value of P. So this is like a peculiar method where the area has been already given and you are asked to find the vertex. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll first start off with the points. We'll name them A of P comma P, B of 5 comma 6, and C of 5 comma minus 2 be the vertices. So the area was already given to be 32 square units. Now name them, no, x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Now write the formula. The formula is area of the triangle ABC is equal to half into x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, again x1 y1. So when I am substituting, it is going to be half into P, that is x1, y1, then 5, comma 6, that is x2, y2, and 5, comma minus 2, x3, y3, again PP. Now P into 6, okay, 6P, minus 5 into minus 2, that is minus 10, then plus 5 into P, 5P, minus, again a bracket, P into 5, that is 5P, 6 into 5, 30, then minus 2 into P, minus 2P. Then take them now. First finish this bracket. So 6P plus 5P, that is 11P minus 10, minus 5P minus 2P, that is 3P plus 30. Then take the minus inside, which will be minus 3P minus 30. So I am getting 8P minus 40 is equal to 64. So 8P is equal to 104 and P is equal to 13. So this is how you have to do the sums.
Children, we have seen what are called the area of triangle, how to find the area of triangle using coordinate of vertices, and also the collinearity of 3 points, and how to prove that when collinearity is existing, there will be no case of area of the triangle to be formed. So we will see the rest of the sums in the next class also. Thank you, children.